Okay, hello everyone. Today I want to telling you how to configure inter-VLAN routing on multi-layer switch. On my previous video, I've created inter-VLAN routing tutorial, but using router, which is router on a stick method. But in this method, we are gonna use a switch virtual interface. So for the topology, we will use like this, where on the left multi-layer switch we have VLAN 10, which is 192.168.10.1/24, and on the right side will be VLAN 20, and that is 192.168.20.1/24. And why I'm giving you this tutorial, because on the previous tutorial is using router, and this is using multi-layer switch, which is pretty different on the configuration. So for the configuration itself, we enter the switch, then we configure enable config terminal. So as you can see here, we have four interface. On here, VLAN 10, interface 0, fast Ethernet 0/1, 0/2, we'll be using VLAN 10. So we configure, we add VLAN 10 first, with command using this command VLAN 10. Then after that we could exit. Then we set up the interface for each interface that using VLAN 10 by using command interface range f0/1-2. This command means that we will configure the interface f0/1 to f0/2. After that, we configure switch port mode access. Then after that, we configure that these two interface will using VLAN 10 by using command switch port access VLAN 10. After that, we could exit. Next, for the right side, the right side is using VLAN 20, and for the interface itself is using fast Ethernet 0/3 and 0/4. So we enter the configuration again. Then we configure for the interface f0/3 and 4. And same as recent, we enter command switch port mode access. Switch port mode access. Next, we will tell the switch that the interface will using VLAN 20 by using command switch port access VLAN 20. So why there's a log in here which telling that access VLAN doesn't exist, and it will creating VLAN 20 because we not create the VLAN itself, because on the first we type VLAN 10, which is will creating the VLAN itself. But because we just create VLAN 10 and not VLAN 22, so if we use command switch port access VLAN 20, the router the MLS multi-layer switch will create the VLAN itself. Then after that we could exit. Next, for the IP for its VLAN, we're gonna type interface VLAN 10. Next, after that we could add IP address which will be configured same as topology. For VLAN 10 we use 192.168.10.1. Then for the subnet mask, because we use /24, we input the subnet mask. Next, after that we could exit from the interface VLAN. Next, we configure interface VLAN 20. Then in here, same as before, we create IP address for the gateway. Sorry. Next, after that, we have finished our configuration on interVLAN routing in MLS. But I want to tell you how to create the DHCP server again. So in here, if we just doing like this won't work unless you will type you type IP routing. This will enable the layer 3 usage function, uh, like networking and adding IP address, etc. So after this, we could create IP DHCP pool VLAN 10. Sorry, DHCP. Then in here we could add default router 192.168.10.1 because this for pool VLAN 10. Next, for the network, we'll be using /24. Then after that, we could exit, and next we create again, but for VLAN 20 by using command IP DHCP pool VLAN 20. Same as before, we define the default router in the network by using command default router 192.168.20.1. Then for the network 192.168.20.0. Then for subnet 55.255, sorry, 255.255.0. Then after that we could exit. After this configuration, we have successfully configured DHCP server. But don't forget to save it by typing do write. Then we have finished our configuration. But to verify the configuration is correct, we will request the IP address in here. So as you can see here, DHCP request successful, which that means the pool is usable and function normally. Next, for the next PC, it will be getting IP2. Next, in here, since it on VLAN 20, it will be getting the different network. So as you can see here, it got 20.2. And same as on the top, it will get the same network. So to configure if this will work interVLAN routing, which interVLAN routing itself meaning that each VLAN can be connected and talk to each other, we will send a simple PDU, simple package to the other PC. So as you can see here, the status is successful, which that means the packet is successfully sent to the PC. And maybe that's all what I can tell to you. Thank you. Salam. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.